Welcome back. Commissioner of Police Clayton Fernandez also giving an update on the recent police-involved shooting that left a female bystander in hospital nursing a gunshot wound to the upper body from a bullet that ricocheted through a pit bull dog that was shot by police before it struck the victim. The commissioner says the matter is still under active investigation.
What I did, and I give instructions for experts in terms of trajectory of the bullets and from the lab to determine exactly what may have happened. I had experts revisited the scene, and what we discover and their findings that after the bullet hit the dog, it exited to the side, to the left side, and it went down into the ground there, the walkway, a pavement, concrete pavement. And there's damages there indicate that the bullet hit that concrete pavement. The victim was not too far from that general area. And we suspect she didn't even realize that she was hit. It wasn't until some of the officers saw that she was bleeding and everybody in the yard said, oh, she was shot.
Commissioner Fernandez says he has been in contact with the victim and her family. The young mother is still in hospital, listed in serious but stable condition. The police commissioner also dismissed claims that the victim was breastfeeding an infant at the time of the incident. He says that is, in fact, false.
There's a lot of talks that she may have been nursing a little infant. That is not so. And I always say, don't listen to rumors. Get the facts. You are investigators as well. Be very careful with that. Get the facts. Okay, that is not so. Okay, we are praying that she will recover and recover in good health. We reach out to the family to hold a family meeting to bring them up to date as to where we are at with the investigation. And that is being done at this time. I could say more. There was talks about body cams, if the officers were wearing body cams. Yes, they were wearing body cams. Okay, yes, some of the officers who were present were wearing body cams. And yes, some of the events were captured on body cams. And we have those footage in our possession.
A 31-year-old Bahamian male has been diagnosed with monkeypox. The Ministry of Health and Wellness officials say the man, who is a resident of New Providence, had no significant medical history or history of travel. However, he began experiencing symptoms of monkeypox on the 1st of June. He presented himself to a physician and was placed in isolation. Subsequently, tests were conducted and it was confirmed by the National Communicable Disease Surveillance Unit that he does have monkeypox. The Minister of Health in a statement says surveillance and public health protocols were activated and remain ongoing. In June last year, a foreign male in his 40s who was being monitored for monkeypox was airlifted out of the country, and there were no cases since. Symptoms of mpox, they call it, include skin rash or lesions, fever, headaches, backache, swollen lymph nodes, chills, and exhaustion. Symptoms can last for 2 to 4 weeks. The public is encouraged to follow the safety protocols for monkeypox, which include washing your hands properly and often with soap and water, using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer until soap and water are available, cleaning and disinfecting surfaces regularly, and maintaining physical distances from others, particularly if you do not feel well. And finally, officials from Shed Aquarium, a Chicago-based nonprofit, were in Grand Bahama recently for a 2-day meet with representatives from the Bahamas Agricultural Marine Science Institute, BAMSI, to discuss a growing partnership between the organizations, broader opportunities for Bahamian students focused on marine science, and issues related to conservation and marine life studies. Dr. Ravinia Roberts-Hanna, executive director of BAMSI, who was in Freeport to meet with Shed, said that BAMSI students are already benefiting from the collaboration through internships and research opportunities with the U.S. research team. Dr. Roberts-Hanna described the relationship as a strategic partnership, with BAMSI students being able to experience greater exposure to global research initiatives. While in Grand Bahama, the Shed team also met with representatives from the University of the Bahamas and toured several marine-focused facilities. In a move that reflects their mission, the Shed delegation expedition visited on a 80-foot research vessel that allowed them to explore remote parts of the archipelago. Shed Aquarium has been conducting extensive research in the Bahamas for some 30 years. And that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jerino Saunders. Thanks so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.